Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back. In this video, I want to talk about the fact that nearly $500,000 worth of SHIB has been burned since the Shiba Inu burn portal launched just a short time ago. Now, a lot of people are asking, why isn't the price reacting as we're burning Shiba Inu? And I want to get into that in this video as well. Number one, the total supply of SHIB is huge, massive. So we're not going to feel the real effect of burning Shiba Inu for many years down the line because of how big of the total supply is. Now, with that being said, the burn portal is a nice tool that allows people to help out the ecosystem if they choose to. There's been a lot of pushback here, and a lot of people have said, why not just stake it instead of burn it? I don't agree with it. And that's okay to have that opinion. You don't have to burn SHIB. Other people would rather contribute to the ecosystem in these ways. Maybe people who've done really, really well in SHIB, they think this is their way to contribute and to lessen the overall supply of SHIB, which, again, in the long term, will help drive the demand higher. So there are a few things in this article I want to jump into. Then we're going to take a look at the price, and we're going to close out the video by looking at something Milkshake had recently said on Twitter. So with all of that being said, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, that really helps us out. It's totally free to do it. So nearly $500,000 worth of SHIB has been burned by the community thus far, which is a big number, right, in a short amount of time. Of course, this is something that the community wanted as well. That is part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem that makes it so unique and so different than many other crypto projects, is the fact that the people actually have a voice and a say-so, especially when it comes to various strategies to help out the overall ecosystem like this. So the burn portal launched not too long ago. And of course, this is going to make it much, much easier for Shiba Inu users to regularly burn SHIB and reduce that circulating supply. Archangel, one of the Shiba Inu team members, noted that the SHIB army should be realistic, though, about the cryptocurrency's burning mechanism, and they should not expect 90% of its circulating supply to be burned because of this initiative. At least not right now, and probably not forever. But again, there will be an impact made. It's just going to be longer down the line, right? I made a Shiba Inu video yesterday talking about patience, right? 2021, we were in a much different place. It was much easier for SHIB to go parabolic, right? Now we are a top dog when it comes to the top 100, right? We are situated in the top 100, in the top 20, right? So it's going to take a lot more to move the needle, right? Or move the price up because of all of the trading that happens, because of how big the market cap is. Okay. Notably, though, right now, around 41% of the cryptocurrency supply has already been burned. Some of that was burned by the dev team through tokenomics. Some of that has been burned by users like yourself. Now, burning tokens, it's worth noting, permanently removes them from circulation by sending them to a wallet, oftentimes called the burn wallet or dead wallet, from which they can never be retrieved ever again. Now, the community within the SHIB ecosystem, they've been favoring token burns for a long, long time. In fact, Archangel, I remember hearing him the other night on the Shiba Sessions event say that he ran a poll, and a lot of people were still interested, and they think that was the biggest thing going on, which was the burn portal. Some of that may be just because it was top of mind, right? It was the newest and greatest thing. They haven't seen Shibarium yet. But the moral of the story here is a lot of people in the community wanted this, right? And it is an effective strategy for some who want to use it, right? So from October 2021 all the way up to March 2022, we could see here that 263 billion tokens have been removed from circulation, according to the data that we have. Now, the burn portal, again, sends users who burn tokens, actually burnt SHIB tokens, which can then be staked to generate rewards in the form of Ryoshi tokens, a separate token within the SHIB ecosystem. I've talked about Ryoshi's vision here on the channel back in 2021, and here we are talking about it again in 2022 because now it has a real use case within the ecosystem. Now, as Crypto Globe reported, Welly, which is the world's first restaurant using the meme-inspired cryptocurrency as a theme, they've also recently pledged to use a share of its profits along with varying percentages of revenue from franchise fees to burn SHIB as well. This is another avenue where companies that are attaching themselves to the Shiba Inu brand can also find strategic ways into helping us lessen that circulating supply through the form of burning tokens. Now, the overall price right now is sitting just below that 2-1 level. Personally, not financial advice, I think this is a great opportunity to accumulate and or open a new position. We've seen this level before. We've bounced off it before. Sure, we've dropped a little bit below it momentarily, but we seem to come right back up into this threshold even when we have dipped below it here in 2022. So if we're looking at, a nice entry point, for me, this is one of the assets I am looking at right now. The problem is there are so many assets down in the red right now that are so attractive, right? Now, Milkshake, of course, part of the team, says, just yesterday, this was pretty cool, that Shiba Inu was still trending on socials with 10.7K tweets. And this tells us something because we're not in a bull market. We're not in a market where there are a lot of new investors coming in. The fact that Shiba Inu could still have a day like this where it's trending on social media tells me that the project is nowhere near losing steam, right? We're just at a place right now in crypto where we're not getting a lot of new investors, a lot of new money coming in. But when that day comes, I think Shiba situated itself really nicely. People know the name now. They know the brand, right? You could put Dogecoin in this category as well. And I think when we get a big bull market that comes back, as much as I don't want to see people FOMOing into crypto, that's what happens, right? Here on the channel, if you watch this channel, I tell you all the time, this is the time to be accumulating. This is the time to be buying, right? When people get fearful, we should be getting greedy. Warren Buffett said it years ago, and it still rings true. Now, with all that being said, hopefully you got some value out of the video. Went over the price point a little bit, talked a little bit about SHIB still being relevant on social media, which is big because that's where a lot of people get their news and information, right? The mass majority. And the fact that nearly 500,000 worth of SHIB has been burned since the portal has went live. And that number will continue to grow. It will have an impact later on down the road. So let me know what you think about all of this down below in the comment section. Love hearing from you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and certainly hit that like button too on your way out if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.